not end up in Emdy's side. Is there any? Yeah, so it didn't end up in Emdy's way over at Eagles Lair, but maybe we could have a different story here.
Either way, I'm sure we're in for a hot set.
Yes, indeed, indeed. So, to all those tuning in, welcome to Sweet Spot 7. We're here at Kansas University with one of the biggest majors to grace the state of Kansas. We got Emdy versus Apollokage. Let's go. We're here on PS2.
Wow, not wasting any time getting into this. 5 seconds in and someone's already at 55%.
Yeah, and Emdy striking back though, not gonna let be stuck at 50 alone for too long here, as that Ivysaur advantage state could really put Snake in a bad position.
Yeah, I mean the up air is so disjointed, the Vine Whip, like Ivysaur has these options that a lot of characters don't have to kill Snake in these spots.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, pretty much low recoveries are off the table because the down air will always be Emdy's always looking for it. Ooh, almost connected with that Vine Whip straight out of the air with that move there, but not connecting. And the two are right now jockeying for who can take the first stock.
Charizard up smash, gonna kill, and now we see Miles or Emdy on Squirtle here. And this is a thing that Emdy talks about a lot, is like playing Squirtles at these high percents. It can be dangerous, but at the same time, Squirtle, it can be so evasive and neutral that sometimes it's okay. You want to get an opening, you want to get that good punish game that Squirtle has, even when you're at a higher percent.
Yeah, and oh, what a slick roll there from Emdy. Almost able to convert off of those aerials, but not quite. Does a little Spider-Man sling up right back to the stage, just avoiding the ledge trap entirely. Such a good movement option for Ivysaur.
Yeah, Charizard gonna have a big issue getting off the ledge against up smash there, just because Charizard is so big.
Yeah.
You don't, I mean, obviously no one wants to get ledge trapped by Snake, especially not if you're that big, but
yeah, it just felt like, AK just swung the dash attack, and it was like, Charizard's so big, even the lingering hitbox would probably hit if it didn't initially hit, if he didn't time it so well. But
yeah. But honestly, getting some pretty beneficial trades for PT here, and that DI was looking a little weird, but it wasn't enough to kill him, so.
Oh yeah, we're sending out the spores with those giant up airs and back air and down airs, but nothing connecting.
Yeah, not yet. Oh, wow. That up smash, I'm not entirely sure if it was intended to cover switch there, but it worked excellently at it.
Yeah, it was the perfect tool for the job. Okay, but Emdy, if they could just find the stock here, that would immediately take us to a super close game one. Oh, the down tilt. It's an AK off stage where he really doesn't want to be. Oh, tries to wait out the grenade timing there.
Yeah, very scary situation. I've seen the grenade fair combo hit a little bit too many times.
Yes, indeed. We're avoiding it. Not the first time AK has been firecrackered by his own grenade there, but the fair into the grenade blowing him off the top. A little tough.
And now that they're on the same, they're both on the last stock. These trades are going to matter a lot more for AK than they were last stock.
Yeah, AK will still take them for sure, but you gotta watch out and be very careful because Ivysaur has massive kill power on his side.
Yeah. Oh, excellent switch there to avoid it, but
oh, wow.
Yeah, really clean Nair 1 up tilt. I don't know exactly how that combo is true. I think it can be true on some characters, but that one looked like really precise. That one was probably true.
Yeah, and for sure, like Charizard's size really makes it a lot easier to connect, as it feels like you could probably hit Nair on any point of his body. As long as you get down to the ground fast enough, you could spring out the F tilt before you can really answer back. All right, so we're getting into game 2. Emdy, I wonder what their plan is going into this one.
Taking Snake to battlefield.
Yeah.
Normally a bad decision, but with Ivysaur and Squirtle's advantage state, I think this could be pretty beneficial because Snake on top of the platforms, it's going to be so difficult for him if PT's under him.
Yeah, I feel like this could totally help MD in that scenario. But you kind of mentioned it, and it made me think of this earlier, but like, yeah, Squirtle and Ivysaur do really well, but it feels like every time MD has pulled out Charizard, bad things have happened. But unfortunately, it's like a necessity because he can't get to Squirtle without going to Charizard.
Yeah, and it's like Charizard is really good against characters that are like forced to deal with his safe options, but Snake is not a character that is forced to deal with Charizard. Honestly, like quite the opposite is true. So you do want to generally avoid him in this unless you're at those really high percents trying to get a straight hit to kill.
Oh, and we get the Razor Leaf into up air conversion, but still not taking Apollokage off the top.
So many of these, this is just so dangerous all the time. I'm always scared of an uphill coming out from Snake or the C4 hitting you. Like, yeah. I mean, the amount of times that Emdy has already like dodged dying this stock from AK's projectiles is actually insane.
Yeah, but speaking of dodging dying, AK's doing it on the other end as so many hits are just barely going through his like air dodges and like his evasive options.
Yeah, we saw Miles or Emdy there not quite getting the down air up air on the platform, but
just pile drives him with his Vine Whip. Wow.
Yeah, normally you see Charizard the one killing with throws, but Ivysaur can do it at those really high percents.
Oh yeah. Very good for MD to take the first stock, but it may not mean much as AK's starting up the second one. He's cooking right now. Let's say that.
Oh yeah, already 50%. MD's trying to get in there, disrupt the camping, get some damage. We're gonna see that here, but oh no, that's actually really good now. That Ivysaur is out and Snake is above you. That's exactly your win condition.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, that grenade almost helped out MD a lot to put stick AK in shield for that timing, but
yeah, I saw a double jump come out there during that weird little jab F-tilt combo.
Yeah, that was honestly just probably the perfect conversion for AK there. Just got the stock off of one straight hit, but there goes the Ivysaur spike. Like I said, AK just can't recover low in this matchup.
Yeah, no, precision not required to hit that Cypher with Ivysaur's down air. Much different from most characters against Snake.
True, and oh, Squirtle could actually get hit down there. I was like, oh, we just holding lead? Is that what we're doing?
PT generally has pretty bad ledge hangs as far as characters go. I'm not sure how good Charizards are, but I know specifically Ivysaur's is probably one of the worst in the game.
Yep, and that's a good combo to start us up. This could go and ends up going Emdy's way. If they keep AK at disadvantage, won't have to worry about that oppressive damage that he's been showing off.
I cannot even see the grenade. There it is.
Oh, we're rolling around, but not gonna get hit by the up tilt. Oh, that Razor Leaf would have led it to a confirm for sure. And the Tomahawk grab on AK's part. Oh, not closing that out.
No, but that just puts Ivysaur in such a bad position.
All right, so AK goes up 2-0. You know, even though it looks really bad for MD here, I want to bring up that we were talking about anime here. And you know what would be very anime? To reverse 3-0 somebody who reverse 3-0'd you last time you played them.
Oh my god. I mean, that would be full on like push up the glasses moment. Like.
Indeed, indeed. So let's see what they are cooking as MD goes back to battlefield here for game 3. Apollokage on set point, but anything could happen as we approach this third game. Oh, wow. We are just matching out of combos.
Yeah, getting a confirm off of the sour spot dash attack that Snake hit you with.
Oh, and this is why Squirtle just can be so good, especially at these early percents. Like you said, just falling out of combos and then immediately hitting Snake out of like grenades hit stuff.
Yeah, having the ability to mash on Snake, it's not easy, but with Squirtle, it is doable.
Oh, that Nikita drop was perfect there, but MD probably a lot happier to get hit by the Nikita drop than like the strong Nikita, right? Oh, perfect read from AK.
That is like a crazy combo. Like, we saw it twice. I did not know that was a thing.
Okay, so MD's just opted to go with the Ivysaur. You know, because they just need one good advantage state and they could find the kill, but AK's just cooking right now. But there goes the down air, up air. Good stock steal from Emdy.
And we see the Squirtle come out now.
Yeah, and also I didn't know that was another way to do the fast switch. You could just grab ledge and refresh it. That's kind of cool. Yep, use the water to get AK out of your face so you can get back on stage for free. We're playing high risk, high reward Squirtle right now as we're at 90%, which is actually like KO %. But it pays off as now Emdy is on the Ivysaur in a juggle scenario.
Oh, excellent nair there to mix it up with a multi-hit and keep AK at disadvantage, almost getting the stock there too.
Oh, it's looking spicy.
Oh my god. Okay, you know, that should have worked, but he takes those.
Yep, and we disabled Nikita so we don't die to that. But the grenade up air not connecting. Oh, I thought AK was going to get a taste of his own medicine there. The Charizard out to play for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you're at such a high percent. You don't want to die to a grenade or something. You want to stock.
The Battlefield counter pick coming through as that up throw takes it with the top platform assistance. Oh, we're pivot grabbing here.
Oh yeah, Ivysaur's pivot grab is really good too.
Okay, we're gonna lay him down to bed, and yeah, Ivysaur gets packed up, but Emdy is not out of it yet. They still have a stock, they still have a chance.
AK kind of playing it safe so far on the platform this stock, but taking a lot of damage, honestly, from his own grenades.
Yeah, and that could end up biting him, and because Emdy's a lot more willing to play Squirtle now that they're at a super low %, and this we saw at the beginning and even a little bit in the middle there. It's just so hard to scrap with Squirtle.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, immediately to the Ivysaur. Oh, jeez. Just the shield pressure. Without having to swing a move, you can make Apollokage freeze in his frame.
Excellent spacing around that grenade from Emdy too, but
the Razor Leaf barely angled up, so it misses AK, so he's able to mash out, but he's still at disadvantage here. The air dodge finds it, but not able to get the Vine Whip 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I was expecting just an up air there, but
got caught by the nair, but the grenade saves Emdy this time. Oh, there goes the Razor Leafs, but not in position. The nair mix-up you were talking about. Yeah, AK went for a very spicy recovery there, but it won't work again. Emdy just needs to win advantage maybe one more time and connect one of these aerials. Oh, there goes the jab. He's mixing. Wait, no way. Why did that work?
Yeah, I don't know. And whenever, obviously, Emdy wasn't within the true kill range for the down throw up tilt, but if you don't buffer an option and you hesitate, it will still kill you on the ground.
Yeah, you really got to watch out there, but Emdy for sure put up a really big fight there on that game 3, but Apollokage, just the clutch factor is insane.
Yeah, no, that was honestly crazy, and we saw Emdy opt to stay on the Ivysaur, which is lighter than Charizard, which I think was the right choice because you wanted to find one of those kills. But I mean, a side effect of that is you're gonna die kind of early-ish now that Snake's at max.